Hi, so today we're going to learn how to replace a broken string. So this instrument doesn't have any broken strings, but if it did, I would need obviously a replacement string, and you can buy them separately depending on the string. This is the viola, so today we're going to replace the D string. But you need to get a replacement, and you can buy those in single sets or you can buy a full set of all four strings. It's really important that you get the string that you're actually replacing because the thickness and length are different for each one. So here we go. So the first thing you're going to do is remove the old string. So today we're going to remove the D string on this viola. So we're going to start by just loosening up here, and I'm going to go ahead and grasp it down here by the bridge so that I have a little bit of control. And as I am unwinding the string, I'm going to move my hand up here and gently pull so that the string actually comes out of the peg. Okay. Now that we've unwound the string from the peg, we need to unhook it from the tail piece. So if we look down here, all we have to do is just push it out like this towards the hole. And in this particular one, it's kind of like unthreading it, so we'll have to pull it completely out, like so. So whenever you have your new string, you just thread it back this way. It's a little easier with adjustment screws. You don't have to do as much work. So if this is a new string, we're going to pretend it is, what we're going to do is we're going to take the ball pin and we're going to thread this through the end of the tail piece, and we're going to lock it into place by just simply moving it forward like so. And if you need to use your fingers on the bottom, you can. So now it's re-threaded, hooked, threaded. If you notice that your bridge is moving around a little bit, it's pretty normal, especially if you're replacing any of the outside strings, because the bridge is only held by the tension of the strings. It's not glued onto the violin. And if it is, then you need to fix that because that is really bad. Alright, so now we're going to take the end of the string and we're going to thread it through the hole in the peg, which can be a little difficult, especially since strings start off pretty rounded. So I like to kind of just straighten it out like you would if you were doing threading a needle. And now we're going to thread it. I guess I can show you basically what I'm doing. So here's our peg, and we have a little hole at the end of it. So we're going to take our string, and we're going to thread the hole like so. And you want a little bit to stick out. And then as you wind, you're going to create an X like that. Okay, so let's do it in context. Okay, so once you have your peg threaded with the string, what you're going to do is you're going to hold it from the center with I'm just using my fingertips here, and we're going to rotate the peg so that the string becomes winded. And as you rotate, you want to kind of push your string towards your right hand. This is so that the string doesn't end up on top of any others, which prevents it from resonating properly. And as you're rotating the peg, you're gently pushing it in so that it stays in place once the string is. And watch to make sure that your string is lining up with the notch it goes in on the bridge. So once we have just like a general tension, we're going to go ahead and tune it. So I have a tuner right here on my phone, and I'm going to use that to tune it. So this string, we're looking for a D. Let's see. So right now it is at a G, so that's pretty low. So we're going to tighten it just a little bit. It doesn't take very much. Already it's at a C sharp, so we're just going to inch it a little bit closer. You just keep doing this until you get there. So we just got a D4, which is what we're looking for. Oops. Oh, went a little under. And you'll find that whenever you put on new strings, they stretch, so you should tune it every day because it's going to settle. Let's see where that is. So that's pretty close. And so that's how you replace a string.